So when we decided to first start performing, uh, we didn't want these big stadiums. Like, even though we could have, we didn't want to kind of use that area because it just didn't relate to the message we were trying to get across, and we felt it didn't really connect with the music and what we were trying to do. So one of the first places we actually performed was up in Scamander in Tasmania. Lovely place up there, actually. Really in tune with nature, like millions of tiny stones in front of this little pool of water that just showed our reflections, and we thought, this is just incredible, really. And we felt that it helped to, get across the message of our music, and I think helped us to connect to our music in a way that we never connected to it before. That was a great performance as well, like, if I must say personally. We did a photo shoot out there as well, which I gotta say, it was a lot of fun. We saw these 4 tunnels that were connected to a part of the riverbank, and we said, it's really like claustrophobic and dark and intense. So we thought, let's go into these tunnels. Just an overwhelming feeling being in those dark tunnels spoke almost even truer of our music. Our music is quite difficult to comprehend. It's so hard to be able to actually understand the kind of sounds that you're able to invent. Yeah, going into those tunnels really helped us kind of form an understanding. Our second performance, actually, and our first that we actually allowed people to come and view, because our first one, we didn't want to kind of, almost expose ourselves too early before our music was truly at its peak. We'll give an audience access, a very limited audience, mind you, like only 3 people. And we set everything up on top of these public toilets. Our artistic vision for the band and, for the music and the genuine art that we create comes from a place of fear, from myself, Septic, and the Bees' deepest, darkest fears. What are we most afraid of? We decided to channel that into thinking about how our fears and our struggles make us feel. And, it might seem easy, but communicating that feeling through music is horridly difficult. It is a very, very arduous task that I don't think many people in music today are really up to. And I think that's why we really stand out as an artist, because we communicate these feelings and we don't lie about it. We don't just, sing some bullshit lyric about, now I'm alone and now you're gone and my nightmares are scary. We fucking, am I allowed to swear? We fucking take our greatest, darkest, most disgusting fears and thoughts, and we put that into our music because we want to make people feel something. We don't want people to repost our fucking music on Facebook. We want people to feel our music and to really understand what we're trying to do. Because music these days doesn't challenge you. not like our band will challenge you, you know. And I think that's what makes us stand out. We set up on these rocks that were on one of the beaches there. We carried all our stuff down and we set it all up. And we played. And this was another one of the shows that we didn't actually allow an audience to come in here. We wanted this to be a really personal experience for the both of us. And, you know, playing in that setting was